it's been taken short.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lulic.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And the counter is on. Gomez is charging up on the overlap. And it's Milner. Keita. Liverpool desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. He's got away. Room for a shot. Mane goes for goal. And in again. Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Mane with the foul. And let's be lenient here. I think he'll get too many more chances. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Lulic. Immobile. Up to meet it! Yes, it's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So that's it. It is all over. Nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game. Lazio return to action in this competition, a competition for which the dynamic has changed dramatically now as the group stages turn into the knockout phase. 180 minutes, 3 hours, that's all that separates winners from losers. There is no margin for error. It is now or never. He stands here bedecked in the Bianco Celesti of Lazio. A very, very different crowd to that of their cohabitants. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Ciro Immobile. He's your classic striker, Peter. Absolutely lethal when he's got a sight of goal. He can play both on the shoulder of the defender or as a kind of target man, but given his superlative finishing ability, his teammates should be looking to get the ball to him in the box whenever possible.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Neymar. Draxler. Lucas. Decent looking ball. Correa. He slid it through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Neymar. He's looked long this time. A buccaneering run from the defender. Chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So, a breakthrough already. Correa. Marusic looking to run onto it. Marusic gets it back. Parolo. Neymar. Mbappe. He'll have a go. A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Luis Alberto. And here's Immobile. Parolo. Real chance! It's there!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Neymar. That's great strength on the ball. Cleared away.
Paris Saint-Germain have been pretty good down that left side, you know. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
He's had a shot! Hoists it forward. Correa. And here's Parolo. Parolo plays it out to the flank. It is a corner. Strong punch. Fired deep. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Luis Alberto. Shot at goal! Goal! Lazio! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Lazio go into the lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Draxler, Neymar plays it forward. Di Maria, it's Di Maria!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Luis Alberto. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Di Maria pumps it into the area. Correa. Marosic. And it's Parolo. And here's Immobile. Has a hit! We've reached half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Easily packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Lazio head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Draxler. Marquinhos with the crossfield ball. Di Maria. Forward it goes. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Marusic has created one goal already. Correa. Immobile. Has a pop! Meunier can get it clear. Luis Alberto. Deftly done. Managed to get it away. Luis Alberto goes for goal! Chance again? No.
Lazio really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. Kimpembe goes looking.
It's Di Maria.
Mbappe.
Meunier floats one over. Draxler, who has made his impact already. Out towards the flank. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's come loose. Kurzawa. Big chance, corner. And that's been levered clear.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And hit. Mbappe! And it's played forward. Verratti does well there, alert.
Kimpembe.
Draxler. He's gone for it! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dashing forward at pace. Luis Alberto. He's away. Luis Alberto! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain are making a change now. And it's hoisted clear. Marusic gets into a good position. Draxler tries to clear. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Neymar. Parolo. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And he heaves it forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Cut out, and the finish! So close to drawing level.
Draxler clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
How about a shot? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Keeper sends it forward. Mbappe. Meunier. Di Maria.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Luis Alberto is being picked on here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Going through, and here's Draxler. Cavani takes the long option. Paris Saint-Germain have to get it into the box and quickly.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Lazio have it back and they can go again. And it's Correa. Luis Alberto. Kimpembe drives it forward.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Mbappe has a shot! Great leap! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Lazio hold their first leg lead. They have maximised home advantage, and at the midway point of the tie, they are really well placed. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Lazio really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.
Lazio return to the action, having pulled off a narrow win on home soil. Now they're faced with the always tricky task of having to repeat the performance away from home, and at the very least to ensure that the margin remains the same on aggregate. It is still far from a foregone conclusion, a game that is very much there to be won by both sides. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The hosts keen to get going here, visitors asking themselves whether they have perhaps already done enough.
Well, Peter, it may be a narrow lead, but initially they won't have to think about extending it. This has to be an exercise in quietening a hostile home crowd, and that can be achieved with a game plan of containment and frustration. A souring of this atmosphere will feel like another goal for them, so that's what they've got to try and cling to early on, and then they can manage it from there.
And already we're underway here. Lazio is it here with... tries a shot! Repelled by the keeper. Tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's played forward. And it's Correa. Maricic. That's great strength on the ball. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Mbappe. Savic. Correa. It's got through to him. Lucas. Socki. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Lead. Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Lazio concede the lead and are no longer in control. Keeper has beaten it away. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Draxler, out to the left it goes. And here's Draxler, in with a header! This could fall anywhere! Savic. Breaks on here. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Savic. He's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Kimpembe. Marquinhos. Draxler. Neymar. Marusic comes out on top in a really physical duel. Lucas. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Neymar. Has a go! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Defending of the desperate variety. Immobile with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Well read, he sorted that out, and the through ball is intercepted. Neymar. Mbappe opts to play it back. Could move up a gear here. Correa goes looking. That has put a stop to that. Savic. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-sport half of football, but that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
And it's Correa. Hoists it forward. Draxler. Nkunku. Neymar. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Mbappe has a pop! In he goes again! And he's done it!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Now look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And they win it back again. Daniel Alves.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal.
He's had a shot! Goalkeeper's ball. Radu. And they've got it back. Neymar. He's left his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Draxler. Neymar tries lifting it over. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And that has been cleared. get it clear. And it's Immobile. Good challenge, he just stood firm. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Mbappe. That's surely a foul. Free kick. It's Draxler! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Paris Saint-Germain really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
There's a long ball. And here's Di Maria. Di Maria. Neymar with a shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Savic. Cut out in the nick of time.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Di Maria! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Neymar is onto it and can take it up. He's got away. It'll be a throw-in. Good ball, it's found its top. Shot at goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And Sophie just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Played it short. Chance to cross here. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He's called him up for that challenge. It's the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Bastos. Back into the middle, and it's Correa. It's on a plate, hits one!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Di Maria plays a clever pass.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
And he's there to hoof it away. Time added on, 4 minutes. Paredes. He's pinged one through here. Has he found his man? Lazio are out. Lazio have let slip their first leg advantage and they have gone out. A game that began with a lead and with such hope ends in crushing disappointment. Your final thoughts, Jim?